Hi everyone, so it's that time again. Fairyloot! Yay! This is going to be my last one of the ones with all the little bits in, because I've now got onto the romancy adult books. I think they're adult. Where it's just the book only, because all the fiddly bits I've sold near enough anyway, and I don't keep most of them. So yeah, here we go. And I don't care that I've got my snooty on. It's nice, it's cosy, and I've just come out of the shower. Right, are you ready? I swear. You get to look first. I hope that worked. Oh god, you probably just saw paper. I'm very sorry. I'm not going to look at that, because usually that tells me what it is. But this is pretty. Oh, it's a... Oh, sorry, I need to change something on here. Thank you. It's the Prison Healer pin banner. How pretty is that? That goes on there. I need to put holes and nails into this bookcase, and on the side I can hang stuff, because at the moment I'm trying to balance it on the edges and it's just not working, in all honesty. Ooh. One Dark Window reusable face pads, and I swear these would keep coming on my recommended, that book. I might have it, put it in my favourites, to be honest. Oh, they're fluffy. They're very soft. I think these are used for makeup. Yeah, cleanse away your nightmares, it says on there. That's what the bag looks like. And you've got 4 of them, which is quite handy, because at the moment I'm using cotton pads, but I can use them as well and then just keep washing them. Oh my god, this is so soft. It's a pencil case. How could one see the stars forever? Darker by 4, June CL tan. It's a pouch. That's what that bit looks like. And then there. It's so soft, guys. It's so soft. I don't want to take the label off. But, oh, okay, got it. And that's how big inside. So it's not a pencil case. You could use it as, it's annoying me, use it as a makeup bag. So that's a good idea. I'm going to use that as a makeup bag. Belladonna trivet. I don't know what trivet is. What's a trivet? I've actually got the Belladonna book now, I think. It's somewhere on my shelf. What is a trivet? Someone tell me. Oh, okay. So you can hang that in anywhere, really. I think I put that in my kitchen. Or is it something that you meant now? It's, yeah. So it's got the map on it. That's cool. Oh my god, it's the 4th wing. I can't ever say it. It sounds like ring. Wing. Overlays. Oh my god, it's like they know me. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh my god. Tarn, my man. Oh, he's so fierce but badass. Ooh, looks nice there, to be fair. I'm not sure. I've never understood overlays. I think they go over your book. I suppose you could use them as bookmarks as you go on. Oh my god. I think This one's my favourite because you got Adana and Tarn. So beautiful. I'm going to keep it out because I usually take pictures for my friend. Right. Oh, can't forget the tarot cards, can we? So we've got the Two of Suns. I feel like I recognise these guys. And the Ace of Suns. Thank you. What have we got? And then I'll read the card as usual. I just didn't want to ruin it for myself. For once I didn't get the email to tell me what I was going to get. Oh. Again, it's hard to get out. Oh my god, it's so pretty. What? Dark Domains. Darker by 4. The boy straightens and looks up at the flickering stars in the heaven. Then he steps forward to the edge of the parapet, puts one foot out in the air, and disappears. That sounds amazing already. Okay. No, show you first. That's the edges. Beautiful. The front. The back. Oh. The inner parts. Like so. And then I'll take off the cover. Oh, it's reversed. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I think this is a good last book. I don't know what it's about, but I can see me reading it. And then inside, it's this. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I've got experience in my head. Right. Her magic was stolen. She'll do anything to get it back. Rory RUI is an exorcist in training with one goal in mind, honing her magic to avenge her mother's death. Uran is the black sheep of an every time. Uran is the black sheep of an illustrious family. The world would be at his feet had he been born with magic. Illustrious. No. But when an accident causes Rue's power to transfer to Uran, everything turns upside down. Without her magic, Rue has no tool for vengeance. With it, Uran finally feels like he belongs. As dangerous monsters overrun the city, Rue will do whatever it takes to regain her power, even if that means making a deal with a shadowy stranger to track down a god who does not wish to be found. A sparkling YA urban fantasy with an aching sober romance at its heart, Darker by 4 is perfect for fans of Legendborn and the Mortal Instruments. Ooh. Okay, read the card. The pin banner, designed by Bluey Blue. I told you last time, they use that designer a hell of a lot. This charming pin banner is inspired by The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. Just to display your pin collection on you, or your pin. That makes sense. Because all the pins they keep sending. Display your pin collection or use it on its own as a wall art, which probably what I'll do because I've sold some of mine. Reusable cotton pads, eco-friendly and oh so soft. The reusable cotton rounds are a great addition to your skincare regime. This design is inspired by One Dark Window by Rachel Gilling. Embroidery bag designed by No One Designs. Sorry, they keep using the same people. Featuring an embroidered design and a quote from Darker by 4 by June CL. Tan, this bag is perfect for storing your items or taking them with you on your travels. Art overlay set designed by Mary Belgletsova. featuring some fan favourite scenes from Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. These overlays look great in your book and bring the sequence to life. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Ceramic trivet. Keep your kitchen surfaces safe from hot trays and pans when this trivet showcasing a map from Belladonna by Adeline Grace. Okay, that makes sense. But I still wouldn't use it. You'd have to get used to it if you never used it before. Tarot cards of the month. This month's tarot card set features Uran and Yuki as the Ace of Sun cards. I usually show this, don't I? So, Uran and Yuki as the Ace of Sun cards and Zizi and Rue as the two of the Sun cards. The characters from Darker by 4 by June C.L. Tan are brilliantly illustrated by the talented Rosalind Arts. Featured book of the month. Our featured book of the month is Darker by 4 by June C.L. Tan. When all hell breaks loose, literally, it's up to our three unlikely heroes to save everyone as they rise against destiny itself. Filled with vengeance, ants, magic and tension, this book will have you reading well into the dark hours. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive redesigned cover by AfterBlossom_art, an exclusive colourway of the trade cover as a reversible dust jacket, digitally sprayed edges by AfterBlossom_art, artwork on the end papers by @_paprika, a full colour design with fall on the hardcover by Blank Design, Pluralist content, digital signature, and an author letter bound into the book, which I haven't read. Probably because I can't fucking read. Sorry. Oh yay, they made it in a good writing. Dear Fairyloot reader, I'm going to read it like, what's the name from Bridgerton? Either way. Dear Fairyloot reader, growing up in a traditional Chinese household in a Singapore meant that my childhood was filled with ancestral festivals like Tomb Sweeping Day and the Hungry Ghost Festival. Growing up with a superstitious family meant that I never pointed at the moon for fear of bringing bad luck to myself, never slept facing a mirror, and never stuck my chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice in case wandering spirits took that as an invitation to join me in my meal. And then if I did bad things as a child, I would reincarcerate as a cockroach in my next life. It also meant many visits to temples and shamans, and a fascination with Horpore Villa, a central old cultural theme park based on folk tales and the 10 courts of hell in the Chinese underworld. And it is this intertwining of tradition, superstition, and religion that informs the world of Darker by 4. Many YA fantasy stories enter protagonists discovering a secret superpower and the physical and emotional journey that ensues. But what happens if the narrative is flipped? What happens if the protagonist, who is already in possession of such a superpower at the beginning of the story, loses it? What kind of journey would that be? These were questions that came to me several years ago, and when the seeds of this history were planted. I said history, story. When the seeds of this story were planted, ironically, it was only when I was undergoing chemotherapy and feeling powerless myself that the roots of this story began to grow and flourish, and I started working on this book with fervour. But this is not a story about cancer, neither is it a story about death or the afterlife. At its heart, this is a tale about a boy who falls in love with a girl and a promise that binds them together. My own version of classic love stories from diaspora Chinese culture, myth and literature. I hope you'll enjoy your time in this world filled with legend and myth, gods and monsters, rain-drenched cities and starlight nights, longing and ambition, found families and love that spans lifetimes. Happy readings. Which is the author June C.L. Tan. Ooh. Trying to see if there's a map open. I love books and maps. No. no map. But there's a content note. I'll read that and then I'll end this. Please know that while this work of fantasy draws inspiration from a real-life cultural park, Hall Park Villa and the author's experience with folk religion as a member of the Chinese Diaspora community in Southeast Asia, this book should not be taken as an authoritative or singular source of any religion or culture, nor should it be used as an educational reference for the mythology of gods and the underworld, the metaphysics of yin and yang, and qi, historical or modern Taoist and Buddhist practices, or Chinese spirituality in general. Hell and the underworld are used interchangeably in this book as equivalents of Daiyu, Earth Prison, which is the traditional name for the realm of the dead in Chinese mythology and folk religion. Please also be aware that this book contains scenes and or mentions of death, parental death, flashbacks, child abuse, inferences, panic attacks and anxiety, including one episode that is briefly described, alcohol consumption and alcoholism and fantasy violence. Well, that kind of sounds quite deep, doesn't it, really? Wow, okay. So pretty. Look at it. Ha. Okay, so this is the last book of all this business, and it's just got to be this. The last video. So I don't know whether to just do an opening of just a singular book for you, so you can have a look at the pages, and I'll just read what they are, and I'll just make it short. I'll probably do that. Thank you for watching. Watch, subscribe. I leave all these bit in because I can't. Editing is annoying. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.